Hello everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Crystal Project, where, as of today, it updated to version 1.3.1. While you figure out what you're gonna do, you can just do stuff while I read this off.
I'm gonna go collect this purple chest over here.
Yeah, go collect whatever you
Wait,
feel
what
like
is
collecting.
this?
Oh,
the chemist's hut.
So, Discipline Hollow. Visit Discipline Hollow to re-challenge bosses or to enter the Discipline Hollow Battle Gauntlet. Will you be able to clear the land's most grueling challenge? So, boss free fights, that's always good. And, stuff.
And stuff?
Okay, Reawakening is New Game Plus. You keep your crystals, your levels, your learned abilities, your gold, your equipment. Limitless equipment enables acquiring multiple copies of equipment that is normally limited in capacity. This is an assist option. So there's some stuff that they're purposely making unavailable to get multiple copies of unless you enable the option.
Gotcha.
And then keep consumables, instruments, ooh, teleport stones. Ooh. That's a weird New Game Plus. Keep pouches, keep maps, keep revealed areas. Maps will need to be required before revealed map data will be viewable. Oh, these are all options. So you can keep or not keep any of this stuff.
Nice.
Keep hatchery and keep archive. All right. Challenges. So there's a chaos mode. There's a member. Ooh, you can decrease the number of party members. You can decrease the max level. You can disable assist options. You can disable previewing enemy intent. You can remove changing classes and subclasses.
Interesting.
Hardcore mode.
Oh, yeah.
Decrease EXP, decrease LXP, and decrease gold. And you ready for this?
Yeah.
Randomizer.
Whoa, what?
Randomizer options can be enabled at the start of a new game by pressing the menu or key button during party setup or when starting a new game plus. Following randomizer options are available: random crystals, random monsters, random bosses, random items. You can include a set of basic items. You can include quest items. Oh my goodness.
What?
You can shuffle quest items. That's great. Include progression. So it includes tools and progression related key items. Ah!
Oh no.
This is okay, so here's the thing, right? I always thought randomizing RPGs was weird.
Yeah.
Unless because there's not like really the level of key items that like a Metroidvania or a Zelda game has, right?
Yeah.
But the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer fixed that by just adding key items.
Right.
And this game has taken that. I don't know if it's directly from Kingdom Hearts 2, but that's how you do it. You just add key items. That's awesome.
Makes sense.
I am gonna play the shit out of this.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Include progression. So include tools and progression-related key items to randomized locations. So the opening chest could just have the Quintar flute or something like that, or the owl even. Oh, I love that.
But do you start with the chest location thing? Like to know where all the chests are? That'd be kind of horrible.
Get Treasure Finder. Begins the adventure with Treasure Finder already in your inventory.
Okay.
Is an option you can toggle.
That's what I was looking for. Not having that would be kind of terrible.
Ooh, progression gate. Meaning you can't enter the final dungeon until you get all the crystals. That's cool. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man.
Bye.
Forget the Metroid Dread randomizer that I was gonna play.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Random class abilities. Randomizes which abilities can be learned by which classes except for monster magic and summons. That's so awesome.
Yes.
Reaper could have like a Beatsmith passive and like Meteor and like
oh no.
Oh yes. everything you could want. Randomized music, get home point stone at the start,
Pretty good.
get all maps at the start, a spoiler log, and seeds. New features. You can now choose an ability to be used automatically for a party member's first turn of battle. That's the thing you can just do right now, by the way. If you always open with one move,
Yeah. Where can I do that? Does it say?
the ability menu.
It's the auto ability.
Yeah, so it'll just use it turn one. That's awesome.
Turns green. Interesting.
You can now view scholar abilities in the skill tree if they have been learned by another party member. So you can view them, which means if you like haven't learned it on that character, it's not just dark and you have no idea what the ability is. You have to go to the other party member to look it up. That's nice that you don't have to do that. You can now skip the credits after clearing the game at least once. Okay, cool.
That's pretty good.
Bug fixes. Autosave can no longer trigger during dialogue or cinematics.
All right.
Fair enough. Multiple sources of the same physical element no longer stack multiple times with equipment that grants increased elemental damage. Wait, multiple sources of the same physical element. Did they nerf the ice damage?
Certain agility speed.
Multiple sources of the same physical element no longer stack multiple times with equipment that grants increased elemental damage. Oh, multiple sources of the same physical element. So I think what that means actually is if you have something that grants an element multiple times, things that increase elemental damage won't apply twice, basically.
I see.
Okay, they didn't nerf the ice damage. That's actually a bug they fixed, it looks like. Highland Blade's lightning rod effect no longer lasts forever. Oh, you're no longer permanently immune to lightning.
That's a
Lost
bummer.
and found will no longer list items that are already owned at max capacity. That's awesome.
Yeah. Although I kind of like to just see all my items. Maybe that should be toggleable.
They'll come back if you don't have max capacity.
Yeah, but I'd like to see everything I have available. Like,
It
Just to
doesn't
see.
matter if you can't buy it. It's the lost and found. It's not the normal shops.
yeah.
That's not a problem.
It's
It
not.
shouldn't be a problem.
No. It's not. No.
Yeah,
But
you just go look at them
I'd
right
like
here.
to see the toggleable for that, just to have the option at any point.
Ooh, diamond dust. All right. The boost EXP assist option will now properly work for bosses. Not really an issue for us. Setting a template will no longer cause HP or MP loss. What? I guess if you activate a template that had increased max HP or max MP from what you had, it won't keep it at the level you had or something like that. I don't know.
That's a lot of money.
Clarified the text description of the confirm home point option. Clarified the text descriptions of stat/mods that affect HP damage per turn and HP healing per turn. Steal chance is no longer misaligned in the ability preview window when using Mug while applying a status or triggering an elemental weakness/resistance. I don't know if that's anything we ever came across, so that's fine. Fixed issue where sometimes the controller would stop working. Well, that's nice. Fixed issue
Yeah.
where sometimes the game would crash with a no audio hardware exception. Neat. Okay. Balance changes. Cleric. Ooh. Starflare got buffed.
Buffed. Nice.
MP cost was reduced. CT was reduced.
Nice.
So it comes out faster and costs less, but it's not any stronger. Ooh. Aegis. Resisted magic break. Never miss now.
That's pretty good.
Samurai can now equip swords. And some Ken abilities never miss now.
Pretty good.
Interesting that Samurai can equip swords, but do the Samurai abilities, can they use swords now? I don't know. Anyway, Beastmaster got a new ability, by the way. You should look at it after this fight.
In just a minute. Is the Starflare got buffed?
Starflare, the mana cost and the charge time got decreased. So it comes out faster, costs less.
Pretty good.
Damage is the same.
Good. Why is he floating?
Because you probably have some item on him that makes him float.
It's strange.
You know what? Let's do this. Let me put the patch notes over on the left, and that way I can see what you're doing in real time. Okay, so yeah, go to your learn list for Beastmaster here. What's the new ability? It's called Rigid Stance. So it's a stance, probably at the bottom. Abilities cost 50% more CT and take 50% less damage while charging ability CT.
So abilities they have a longer cast time, but you take less damage while they're casting.
That's interesting. I guess
it's more of a tank option.
It's more of a tank option, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
That's
anyway,
neat.
So Acts of Light, mind reduced from plus 50% to plus 30% and plus 20%. What? Tachi, targets are now unable to counter. Hito Fury, targets are unable to counter. Okay, so a bunch of katanas mean that, you know, targets can't counter.
Yeah.
Muramasa attack increased. Ooh, Muramasa got a buff. Obelisk, mind increased from 35% to 40%. Spirit penalty increased from 35% to 40%.
Obelisk, I think that's a thing I have in my Lost and Found right now, funnily enough.
Warlock Mail, MP penalty changed from minus 10 to minus 10%. Weaver Robe, start decreased from minus 10 to minus 20. Pact Ring, ooh, Pact Ring got buffed.
Really?
Just, but mind per turn increased from 5 to 6.
Pretty
and
good.
Some enemies got some changes. Okay, well that's quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I am gonna be so excited for that randomizer. Oh man, they did it perfectly. They did it perfectly. I'm just gonna talk about this again.
They got you.
Randomizing RPGs is weird unless you have proper key item structure. There's a reason why it works in Pokemon Crystal, and it does not work in a lot of other Pokemon games. The ones where they removed HMs, sadly. You'd have to create new roadblocks for that to work.
Yeah.
It might be in the water. Yep, it is in the water.
Rapier, huh? High crit chance and luck. That's pretty good for a rapier.
That's a good rapier if you still use Fencer.
Yeah.
Really good one.
Lake, huh? All right, where are we going?
Okay, where are we going indeed? What do we want to do? Oh, right. So that's the thing. So you came to me before the stream and you were like, hey, I can't.
Yeah,
so I was like,
this game's a little wide.
That's fine. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna switch from being a coach to being a conductor.
Sort of.
I will point you at things, and then things will happen rather than trying to guide you there on your own.
Yeah.
Like get you to realize what you're supposed to do on your own, because that's fine. That's just what you need. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. All right, the clamshells.
So,
we needed those for something at some point, but I think I might have already gotten that.
All right, so the clamshells you already finished. There's just more than you need, because there always is.
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing we should do then is go to the Quintar Sanctum.
Quintar Sanctum.
So the best way to do that would be the Ganymede Shrine.
Ganymede?
We're gonna do this properly rather than waste your potential only warp. So, so you're gonna go over to the elevator.
Oh, right, the elevator. Yes. I fixed that last time I was here, I think. Or not last time, but the actual time I was here in this zone.
Yeah.
Can I land it? Nope. Okay.
That's not what you need. The elevator's north. Okay, and it's gone. Is it gone? It's gone. You're gonna have to go around now.
Okay.
Or just warp back.
I think I see where it is. Now that I know where I'm going, it'll be a lot easier.
There's an item on the shrine you never got.
So there was. Quinta Reserve. That's the one. Up here, huh?
Yep.
Huh? I saw Persona 5 got released on Steam.
It sure did.
I'm like, they released the Strikers game, and I'm like, why didn't they just release the actual
Atlas?
Yeah.
That's the only explanation we're ever gonna get is Atlas
Being weird.
I like that you're doing this when you could have just hopped into the water. Anyway, hop into the water.
Yeah, I could probably hop in the water, you know? Why do you speak language I understand now?
He's a ghost.
Yeah, but that's whatever. The mausoleum below contains a treasure which will allow you to communicate with Quintar. Yeah, but you... Okay. I gotta take my fish on a walk. Oh. I see. I see what you're doing here. Oh boy. Where do you go? Those just little corridors. Artistic design. What do you think you're doing over here, buddy? What do you think?
Man.
Death, apparently. Double counter, because, yeah. What do you got? More fire damage? I got ninjutsu for you, buddy. You, my friend, are gonna double cast. Bring our poor healer back to life. And then you are going to heal the damage dealer. Why is he floating? I don't understand why he's floating.
You have some gear on that's making him float. It might be the armor.
Maybe it's the guy vest, yeah. That might actually be it. Oh right, it takes a wind up for that attack, huh? Do guillotine. That'll heal me up real good.
It will. Not. He probably takes reduced damage.
Probably. That's okay though.
That is okay.
Ow. Alright, Mr. Tomb Guard.
Yeah, he's got undead. Hey, sure would be a shame if you removed that buff, huh?
Oh yeah. If I re-raise him, does he just die?
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Re-raise triggers on death, so.
Yeah. Alright, let us Earth seal him. There we go. Return my damage dealer to me, thank you very much. Huh. Guess he's got me.
Well, you know what to do.
Yeah.
You know what to do next time.
Just heal him.
With, well, heal him. Just debuff him.
Yeah. Alright. To enemy shrine.
I wonder if you can just fly there. Instead of taking the... Just fly into the waterfall. And then...
Damon.
Yep.
Yep.
It's beautiful. Beautiful what you've done. Alright. Or you could do what I did.
Yeah?
Avoid the fight entirely.
Yeah, not fight the big guy.
I don't think you need to keep doing this. It was already unlocked.
Oh, fine. Oh. Okay. missed it. Thought I got
Well,
that.
you already
that
ran out
time.
of time, so.
Yeah, I missed the tile. Oh, I missed that one too. You hiding under the stairs? Thought I saw that. Oh, I missed that. Got that one. Okay.
All right, you've got a shot here.
Not if he just murders everyone outright.
Well,
Which one is buff real quick. Heal.
and get your
Yeah.
maybe.
Raise the red mage, maybe?
That's what I would think, just so you can remove that buff. Wow, that hit.
Unlucky.
Alright, so if you want to do a dispel and get your tank back, I guess.
Yeah, raise the tank. Then you heal everyone. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Yeah,
It's less fine. But you can get him back.
that's fine. Double cast, double life.
Mm-hmm.
Get them all back. And then you.
Stealing one will be really helpful here.
Yeah. It will be very helpful here.
Yeah.
Correct. Nice. And then for fire damage, so I fire seal him.
You only have 11 left, by the way.
11 scrolls. Yeah. If only that did fire damage.
You may as well go for a full heal.
Yeah. Purina.
Damn.
You can just murder everyone. Jeez.
You know, you could, instead of going for the spell you went for, you could have reduced his power.
Yeah. That is an option I have. What would it be? What was that?
No, just, yeah. Healing strike, probably good here. Gets you that threat while also hitting him for a bit.
Yeah.
And here, you can double cast into life and remedy.
Remedy removes one debuff. Less healing. Is the goal for you
To remove is to remove the defense down on your tank.
hopefully? Nope.
And I took the power. Oh well.
Okay. That's okay though.
Big heal or small heal. Nope, big heal will go off. Oh wait, you only need to heal.
The
You only
one.
need to heal
Yeah.
your Beast Master. So it's the same strength, just single target. So here we go.
There we
Alright.
go. Finally. Rending cut. Now my Beast Master can do more Earth. Especially with his
And he's
Gaia
gone.
Vest and Gaia Axe.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, you got one.
Yeah, it only took a little bit. Yeah, alright, okay.
You might want to heal.
You know what? You make a very good point there, especially with my consumables. Need to go buy more consumables soon. Ah, shoot. Ooh,
Nice.
barely.
That's all you need.
I'm in the sewers. Oh, I see. What? Oh. Easy find? Guess they just hide in those alcoves. Alright, well. We got a map, so let's make use of it.
You know what else you have?
What's that?
A fish.
I do have a fish. That is very true. A picture. Up. Oh. What's this? Underpass scrap.
You're in the Quintar Sanctum.
Neat. Alright. Of course, the mausoleum's like right next to the sanctum.
Quintar Mausoleum is next to the Quintar Sanctum and the Quintar Reserve? What?
No way.
We're rolling Quintar Fields.
Oh,
Say it ain't
man.
so.
It's definitely so.
Oh no.
Yeah? Green room. Wind thresher. Man, but if only it wasn't as good as my... If only it was as good as my sword.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, for what you're doing, yeah. Honestly, that's really good if you switch back to Nomad. Or not Nomad, Dervish.
Oh yeah, actually, you're right. Dang. Crazy.
Reaper's not the only one to use the scythes.
No, it's not. It's very true.
Man.
Sir. Sir, please. Boo. Red mage back. Have my damage dealer die.
Well, that could have been avoided. You buffed instead of taunted.
I did buff as a ton. That's true. Sure. Well, this should keep me. Yeah, bro. You.
So, Hex Magic. Oh yeah, debuff that guy.
Yeah.
Dispel him.
Dispel. Be gone. Or I could have healed him.
No, you want that buff gone.
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
pretty.
I'm sure that's fine.
What?
Oh, nothing. Just some pretty bad corruption on the stream, but it fixed itself.
A chunky stream.
No, not that. Just
Oh.
looked weirder, but it's gone now. So. Wow, he's still that strong, huh?
Apparently, jeez.
Oh, that's right, because you for some reason only have 564 health. Almost like you have to build up to the tankiness but you just don't have it because you don't live through the first hit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, you had to do life first. Never mind, you're fine.
Yeah.
So
Well,
for the
that's well, it's dead anyway, so I guess I didn't accidentally waste that gas.
you did it.
Yay!
So acid, please, acid 1,
hard on, yeah.
please. Thank you.
What? You mean powering down him is probably a good idea?
What?
What?
I never.
What do you have against my mages? You have like a red threat bar on my tank currently. I'm wondering. I'm starting to think that maybe this counter build works really well against specifically the one fight or the one type of enemy.
Enemies that do smaller multiple hits.
Yes.
versus one big you're dead hit. Yep.
You like that? Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Yep.
Hmm. I wonder if I just kill him.
Just kill him.
Bye. All right, let us return some people to the land of the living. Then I will re-up my mana. Then I will
Alright.
have to redo his equipment.
No, you don't need to redo them right now.
No?
You just need to avoid the fights.
I could avoid the fights, true, but
Okay, but you can also take off the sword.
yeah, the one that's
You could put on the Wind Thresher for now. You can't have a shield, it's a two-handed.
yes. Equip shield to initial resist, maybe? No, I have the.
They're not doing any
protect
magic damage.
They're not, no. Pretty good. Against tank's pretty good. Commander's pretty good. Do auto revival. Okay, I think I got all of the little. This is the final one. And then turning points here? No. Where is the starting point?
It's one of them.
Yep.
Also, you can go get that purple chest.
There it is. Starting point is top left. I can get this one.
There's just stuff in the walkways that you haven't. Oh, I guess not. There's side paths. Maybe there aren't really side paths. Okay.
Let's see.
It's fine.
I think that's
They're
above.
lies. Yeah.
I think that's above. Oh. What? Come on.
Put you at the center of the tile.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Off you go.
Down, around, probably back to the
I
middle.
think so. You'll find out pretty quick.
Whoop. Whoop.
Huh?
Whoop. Whoop. Did I even make that jump?
No, you have to fall down. This is why I said use the fish. So just swim in the
Little water areas.
canal and then hop up for the button.
Whoop. Okay.
Takes a little bit of
A little finagling for the.
little bit of finesse on the
fish,
hop
yeah.
up, but it's faster. So
Yeah.
nice.
Barely. Barely. After obtaining the Babel Quintar contained in this treasure chest, you'll be able to communicate with any Quintar. Nice.
All right.
Sweet. Back to the teleport, maybe? To the shrine?
Now you can do that.
Because now I can actually buy.
All right. Go talk to some friends that you have now. You have friends now.
Down these steps is the nursery. If you ever find a lost Quintar egg with no parent, you can send it here to help raise it. Oh, I haven't saved any Quintars yet. Oh well. Welcome to my shop.
All right.
Oh no. Oh no.
So get the shrine and the flyer's lookout. Maps.
Quintar cheese. Allows you to rename them.
And then
Yeah.
just go around, talk, do not leave
Do not leave.
until you get the crystal. The whatchamacallit? Stone. Is what I should say.
Stone. Yeah, you mean the warp point stone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is not out here.
No. All right, back down this way. Maybe it's up. Quintar races. No, 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 another race. There we go.
All right.
Tools.
Unfavorite the shard. There we go.
And then actually favorite that.
Favorite
There
the
we go.
stone. Yeah. And that was a chest, wasn't it? No?
I
Oh,
got
it's
it
on the map.
before.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet. I have accomplished the teleport stone finally for this sound.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where to next? Oh, nature's. Oh boy, bunch of Quintar.
Okay, so Callisto Shrine.
Callisto stone.
Oh, actually, you know what? Go back to the main town and restock up on consumables. Hit the inn if you
You're
need.
right.
Let's do that first.
Go buy all my mana potions back. $20 copper. Remember when I had to go back to the Nan's house to get a free healing? That was
A long way.
oh yeah. You, right? Well, that's
really all you need. You know. Oh, get scrolls.
I do need scrolls. That's right.
All right.
Callisto Shrine.
That's all done. Callisto Shrine. Okay, so you know that spot just on the bottom left of your minimap there?
I mean the one with the little spot right down here.
Yeah, right down here.
Right here.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, why don't you go say hi to that?
Trusty Quintar, huh?
By the way, for that
Yeah.
Earth Seal, well, I don't think it's gonna work actually, because it's gonna take damage to something else by the time you get back to you. So don't worry about it. I was gonna say if you use a different seal, you'll lose out on the damage buff from hitting it with the same type. Yeah, it goes away, so it doesn't matter. You're fine.
Yeah.
It's gonna go off before
multi-target though.
Yeah, but it's gonna go off before the whirlwind.
Yes, but
Right?
the whirlwind is multi-target. So it won't do anything.
That's not what I mean. I thought you were gonna go for the heal. Oh, the heal goes off after. Wait, heal goes off after.
Yeah, it's actually good. I just debuffed it.
All right, there we go.
All right, Thunder Seal.
I wonder if no, you shouldn't be using seals that aren't Earth
For the
because you have
the
so much
guy
bonus
stuff.
Earth damage.
Yeah.
You should be using your Beastmaster skills. Yeah. Is he stancing?
He's
dancing, but he might do a physical attack after. It's a good idea to use bio here. Or not bio, acid.
Acid 1.
Yeah.
That's
Now he's using
fine.
magic again, so you can bio again.
Yep.
You may
Quick
want to
chance.
get that heal. You don't need a big heal. You just, or rather, you don't need an AoE heal.
Yeah, I see a single target heal.
Use your wild arts.
Beast.
It's way more damage.
Titanic.
Bio. Oh, it's gonna go off after. That sucks.
Acid. Not
Yeah,
dead.
you lived.
Pretty good. And he got pockets in.
You did, in fact, get pocket sand. Kirana. And you're good to go. I think he's gonna die before he gets his next turn.
Beast.
Never mind. Feast has charge time. I forgot about
Guillotine.
that.
No. Guillotine.
Yeah, guillotine. Why not?
Only
1400.
800 damage.
800. Well, I mean, it's gonna be 800 and 1200 actually. Oh, it didn't quite die. See, that's what I was hoping for.
Dodged it though. And Feast got him.
All right. Trusty Quintar Eye. Interesting. Hey, look, a trusty red Quintar egg. Yes, you want to send that to the nursery.
Are we getting eggs or are we going here for the eyes?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Hey, you want to go get
Get.
where is that? Okay, there. Wait, non-blue. Fancy. We need a fancy.
Float shoes. Fade all
second
earth
pair.
elemental abilities. Yep.
Hey! Oh, you found Lake to Lend finally. Yeah, here's a summon. Give it a shot while you're here. Why not? You might just beat it.
All right, let's go. Deity of Earth. You know what? About the
Yep.
Deity of Earth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what'd be funny is if my tank
Yeah.
just couldn't get hit by that. That'd be kind of hilarious.
And your healer too. That'd be hilarious. You know. Is it the axe?
Might be the axe.
It's the
Evade all
axe.
Earth elemental abilities.
So it'd be hilarious if your healer were also immune. You know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you generate all that, just immune. Okay. Sure, let's go fight this deity where only one of my people can even get hit by all the earth attacks. What are you doing, buddy? 50 G's. Remove float. Well, that's a bummer.
Have fun.